It's about 8:30 in the morning, and how about we do a day in the life?
Hello. So today you're just going to get to come along. We're going to do a day in the life, as I said, with two full-time resellers. Today is a mainly stay-at-home day. We're not going out and sourcing. So on our to-do list, we have to pack the orders. Justin's going to drop the orders off probably in about an hour or two to the post office. I'm going to do a bunch of cross-listing from eBay to Poshmark. I'll show you in a minute. I have bags of clothes, 3 bags of clothes from 3 different sourcing trips sitting here on the floor. So we're going to get those all hung up, check for stains, put what needs to be washed, etc. I just got a new case in of the clothing boxes that I store my clothing in. So I'm going to build a few new boxes because I'm going to add one more shelf onto it. Justin is going to be cleaning some shoes, and then we're going to be photographing. I already have some clothes photographed, but we'll probably photograph some shoes, maybe a few more pieces of clothes. I want to get at least 20 items listed. And the only thing on my list that I've already done, so I can highlight that off, is I relisted some old items from eBay. So I go back, once an item has been listed for 2 months, I will end the item, hit sell similar, and relist it. So today is March 19th. So I just went, and I think there was maybe like 20 items, something like that, from January 19th that I then relisted today. And normally when I do that, a couple items will sell soon after I relisted it. Normally, I don't change anything on them. Every once in a while, if I've noticed there's some items on there that this isn't their first sell similar, like they've been around for a while, I might change the price or something. But for the most part, I do my price changing when I put things on clearance after they've been in my inventory, for a long time. All right, I guess first we're going to start with pulling and packing our orders for the day. So we have 13 items going out. This is the total, $485.69. But I want to show you something because it annoys me greatly when people in their YouTube videos, put in their title, $3,000 weekend, blah, blah, blah. They're using this number. But let me show you this. This number includes shipping, taxes, fees on all of the stuff. So this number is just the total of the amount of items that you sold. So just all the sale prices added up. But still, fees have to come out of that number. So this number is extremely deceiving, and this number is still deceiving. That's why I always tell you my profits in the end, because these numbers don't mean anything. All right, first I'll show you what Justin sold.
There's a pair of York milled 25-pound weight plates. I had 3 pairs of these that I had been using in my own garage gym, but I decided to sell them off, and this is the last pair going out today.
And what did these sell for?
I don't know, like 80
I thought it was
something.
like 85.
Yeah, 85. These
Wow.
were in a little more rough shape,
They are.
so you can
So milled plates are special. They, can sell upwards of over $100 if they're in really
yeah.
good shape. Those ones had been like painted or something. I don't know. They're ugly, but I'll take $85 for them. Thank you. All right, we just sold another item, so we have 14 items going out. And sorry, I covered them. The first item are these Clark's, kind of like wedge slip-on leather shoes. We got them on 99-cent day. They sold for $27.99. Then we have these Calia by Carrie Underwood. They're kind of like an athletic short. Justin got them at the bins. He found a whole stack of Calia shorts, all brand new with tags, and this is one of them. It sold for $21, and we paid 69 cents. Then we have this Soma weekend, so pretty, long dress. I found this at 99-cent day, and it sold for $26.09. I don't know about you guys, but I have seen a huge uptick in dresses selling. It's funny because I kind of was doing an overview of my inventory, and I was like, I have so many dresses. Maybe I need to cut back on dresses. But I just wasn't realizing it really wasn't dress season yet. Now it is. All right, this is a Free Country like fleece jacket. This was bought on 99-cent day, sold for $17.59. And I am going to jam it in this padded flat rate envelope because it will save me a little over $1, and I get to use a free shipping supply. I just have to let the air out of the bag it's in and wrestle with it a little.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
But I think I can do it.
Much later.
Almost.
6.5 hours later.
All right. I got it. All right. Then we have a hard good item. Justin found this Lego boat at the bins. It's like what you would build onto, I guess. He paid $1.02 by weight, and it sold for $19.99, and it sold really quickly. So definitely be on the lookout for big Lego pieces like this. And you can just use Google Lens to help you identify them. All right. Then we have this Cuddle Duds cowl neck top. We got it at 99-cent day. It sold for $14.39. And then these Old Navy pants. I just showed these in a haul video. They were new with tags. We got them at the bin. So I paid $167 by weight. And they sold for $20.99. All right, now we have a food processor part. So this is kind of a cool one. Justin went to the regular Goodwill and found a complete, even with some extra blades, Cuisinart food processor for, I think it was $8.99. But it was an older model that has the recalled blade, so you cannot list the main blade that comes with it. Plus, I know from experience, parting it out will make me more money. So he paid $8.99 for it, and we sold 2 pieces yesterday. This first one sold for $33. Now remember, he paid $8.99 for the whole thing. And this second one right here, the bowl, sold for $38.99. And I still have some other attachments and the motor base listed. So crazy profit on an $8.99 item when you can split it up into 4 different listings. So next we have women's Nayot sandals. Nayot is normally a really good brand. Especially I always find it in sandals. These cost us $2.22 at the bins, and they sold for $32. Next we have a vintage Halloween sweatshirt. I would have held on to this till Halloween time. I probably could have got a lot more for it, but I paid $127 at the bins, and it sold for $23. Then we have, this was a clearance item. It's this really cool vintage dress. I got it at the bins. I only paid 68 cents for it. I've had it forever, which is why it was in the clearance, and it sold for an offer of $10. And then my last piece of clothing is this Ralph Lauren women's plus size. It was a very pretty bright yellow linen button-down shirt. I got on 99-cent day, and it sold for $19.50. All right, so all the orders have been packaged. No great surprise. The biggest profit was on Justin's weights for $53.78. And the smallest profit was on that vintage clearance dress of $6.87. So $270.86 is a very decent day. I will take that all day, any day. Let's see. So we've got scratched off our list pack orders, relist on eBay. Justin's getting ready to leave to the post office.
Somebody's back from their 2.5-mile walk. Tyler, how was it?
It wasn't too bad.
I will have to leave the house. I did think about to go with him to pick our van up from, as I said, it was getting its lug nuts replaced, and they just called and said it's ready. So I don't want to make him walk all the way there again because he already walked back from there, which was 2.5 miles. So I'll go with him quickly and do that in a little bit. So I have like probably 10 to 15 minutes before I have to run upstairs, curl my daughter's hair, and then we'll be leaving to go pick up the car. So I'm going to take those few minutes to get some cross listing done. So I kind of did a crazy thing. My Poshmark has been so slow, like so slow. Like I sold like 80 some dollars for the entire month. And so I deleted my entire Poshmark and now closet, and now I'm relisting everything into it. So I'm trying to get like 50 to 60 items put into it every day. I did sell 3 things over the weekend, which was I deleted the whole thing I think on Thursday or Friday. So and they were decent items, so maybe it's working. I don't know, but I'm going to spend a few minutes cross listing. Thrifted shirt from 99-cent day yesterday, and a very disgruntled teenager that doesn't want to be in my video. All right, it's noon. I just got back from dropping Justin off to pick our car up. These are the 3 bags of items that we sourced over the last couple days, and now we're going to get them hung up on this rack. So when I am doing clothes, hanging them up, etc., I'm looking them over to see if they have any flaws. I'm removing the price tags, which I'm doing Salvation Army right now, and they staple theirs on, which is so annoying. You know, I'm looking for stains. I'm smelling it to see if it needs washed, and then I'm hanging it up. This was a half price item I bought this week. It was $7.99. I paid $4 for it since it was half price, but it's a brand new with tags Talbot's 3X linen top. So perfect time of year for it. So I got that. And this was the other full price thing. It's called Joules, Joules, and it's a brand new with tags women's raincoat. It was $14.99, so I majorly paid up because it was still, you know, $7.50 half price, but I should get anywhere between like 40 and 50 for it, it seemed. And obviously, since it's new with tags, it's ready to go and be listed, so that was enough profit margin for me. I also try to do my buttons and zippers and stuff at this point so that when I'm ready to photograph, I can just remove it from this rack and it's good to go. All right, that was Salvation Army's bag. We got this pair of new with tags plus size pants. I think those are Stow & Company. So are these. These ones are linen, new with tags. And this pair of Apartment 9 from Kohl's. So that was exciting. All right. I never looked this piece up. I'm interested to see. It's older style. I don't know if it would be considered vintage, but it's a Chico's 100% silk. It's almost like a blazer, but it has like a tie, like waist tie on it, almost trench looking, I guess, with a cool like wood grain pattern. And it was a size 3 too, so could not pass that up for 99 cents. Oh, and Justin decided to run into Goodwill because today is Tuesday where he gets his veterans discount. So when I dropped him off to get to pick our vehicle up, he ended up just going himself to Goodwill, and then I came home. I was excited about this piece. I love finding Quacker Factory. Once we bought probably like 30 Quacker Factory pieces and then probably like another 30 Bob Mackie pieces in an estate sale. And they were all in larger size. They did well. But check out this beauty. It's a 3X sleeveless Quacker Factory dress with a sequin Parrot, McCall, maybe it's McCall. And I was also excited to find this. This bag is St. Vincent's 99-cent sale, and this was a brand new with tags J. Jill size large top. This was my best find at St. Vincent. It was not on sale. I actually paid full price for these. I think they were just put out. But they are Free People, We the Free. They're like cropped ankle pants. I'm trying to remember what the name of it was. I will put the comp on the screen. It starts with an A. Like, I was able to look up the style code. And these pants should sell for like at least 60, maybe more. And as I said, I paid like 36 for them. And the last items we bought at St. Vincent, we've been kind of brushing up on ties. We've been watching some tie videos and stuff. So Justin decided to look there. We got a Vineyard Vines. I'll come over. It has like a golf print. This brand is Enrique Covery. I don't know what it is. Had an interesting print. So I definitely wanted to get these two. This last one, I didn't really care, but their ties are 3 for 99 cents always. So we would have paid 99 cents even if we got two. So this one will probably sell for like $8 or so. The Vineyard Vines could be up to like 25, and I think this one's probably going to be about 18. So not bad for a 33-cent investment. All right, so we went to 2 different Goodwills on Sunday that were nowhere near our house. There we go. And we bought a few 99-cent items, and we paid up for some items too. So this is one of the ones I paid up for. It was $6.99. We won't make tons and tons on it, but enough. It is a Columbia PFG fishing, like vented back, sleeveless fishing shirt. It's a women's, has the snap buttons, which is what I'm currently doing now. And it was new with tags. The only reason why, obviously, I bought it was because it was new with tags. This was only 99 cents, and I thought it was cute. I really don't know how well it will sell. But it says, warning, spontaneously starts talking about anime. It was just a cute sweatshirt in excellent condition. It's a size large. It looked comfy, so I thought someone out there might need this kind of sweatshirt. This was something else I paid up for. I paid $5.99 for it, but it's a pearl snap, also Quacker Factory embroidered top. It has like sequins on it, and it was a size 2X with 3/4 sleeve. So I felt I could get at least 25 to maybe even 30 on it. So this one I also paid up for. It's a Coldwater Creek 3X, kind of like a chenille jacket. I just realized it's missing a button. So I'm going to take the one from the tippy top that most people wouldn't use and move it down, and then I'll just disclose it. But I paid $5.99 for this. I got this one because it was so funny. It says, rest in peace, Choco Taco. Because if you're not familiar with it, they discontinued Choco Tacos, and people were buying them in bulk and freezing them. People were selling them on eBay and had them listed for like $1,000 a piece, and they would be delivered on dry ice. So I thought it was worth it. All right, last 2 items. I got this Torrid open front cardigan. It was a size 2, which is a 2X. And then this cute, it was a small size, but I just love the print. Blue stripes with the lemons on it, J. Crew dress in a size 6. And now I have 3 empty bags. 1 piece that needs mended, and then 2 pieces that are going to the laundry. So there are, I just counted 57 pieces of clothing on this rack. I just found a few more in the laundry room that I had washed yesterday that were line drying that I added to it. But before I deal with any of that, I have this basket here of items that are already photographed from yesterday that I'm going to work on listing. And let's see, what time is it? I'm curious. It is 12:36. It's now 2:20. I had a little lunch while I listed. I need 10 or 11 more items for today, but Justin has been busy cleaning shoes, so I might steal some of those. Let's see how he's doing. All right, I'm in there listing, and Justin's back. He did not find anything at the Goodwill, but he's working on cleaning shoes, which these shoes aren't necessarily, they don't need clean, they just need the price stickers taken off of them because our Salvation Army, like most places, writes on the bottom of the shoes. And though you can get it off in one swipe with essential oils, Justin refuses to use them, and instead he uses expensive magic erasers to do it.
I don't like to leave an oily residue on the shoes.
He's got, look at all the shoes. We're having a shoe backup in here because someone has been ignoring the shoes. This, Justin, this pair here is literally ready to go, except it had something right there. It just needs wiped off. So there's the expensive, like $100 shoes he got at the last. Oh my gosh, we got these like 2 months ago, and these things sell for like $50 or $60. They need cleaned. I might have to assist.
That's why you shouldn't buy things that you know you won't deal with, because I hate cleaning shoes. So unless
well, you told me you would take over on cleaning shoes,
I know.
and I will gladly do it if you don't want to do it. See, people, we're having a spat, otherwise known as a work meeting. All right, I'm going back to my listing.
Okay.
So I just got all of this stuff listed. I do believe it's 9 items. He's got a nice selection of shoes there for me. All right, now I'm going to photograph the shoes. So I have, these are like smaller wooden shoe forms. These are like larger. Put them in the shoe and bend them. And then I have these plastic feet that I love for sandals. So first off, we'll do these Teva sandals, and I think the plastic feet will work perfect in these. Just like see how much nicer this looks than photographing it like that. And I'll show you, like, let's see, another example, like these shoes, flat as a board, but I'm gonna put this one in. And I mean, it's like night and day. They look so different. All right, let's photograph some shoes. So I photographed 11 pairs of shoes and the 3 ties. It took me exactly 20 minutes on the nose. Now I gotta list these. And what time is it? 2:47. Look what I just got. It was free cone day at Dairy Queen. So Justin and Brooklyn got free cones, but it was easier for them to bring me back this little blizzard. And I'm so excited. I haven't had Dairy Queen in a while. All right, it is 4:22 and I almost have everything done on my list. Justin's back to cleaning shoes again after he ran out to pick up our daughter and they went to Dairy Queen. So the last thing on the list is boxes. So I got 25 boxes. I think it costs like $60-ish, maybe closer to 70 with tax. Come on. There we go. So, oh, this box got ripped off. So everyone always asks me, here it is. The size of my box is 24 by 10 by 8. But really, it all depends on the size of your shelving unit. These fit perfectly, either depending on which shelf it is in my room, at either three across or 4 across. And I like the are these 8 inches tall? Yes, because it's 10 inches that way. I like the 8-inch tall one because like this much of the here, I'll show you, of the item sticks out. See? So you can see the number. If you got the 10 box, you wouldn't be able to see the beginning number. And that's how I know which box to start looking in. I do 3 strips of tape on the bottom, 1 across the middle seam and then 1 on each side. Then I bring the box over and I fold the sides down on the outside. I see people fold them on the inside, but then it takes up space. And if I have bigger items, it needs the whole width. And I feel like it really like helps add to the outside of the box. I've actually never had one rip. So now I have a strap right around here. Now I'm going to put one up there and then the box is good. All right, that box is good. Now I just have to do that 2 more times. Now I need to put all the shoes I listed away, and we do it by size. So these are a ladies 9, which is right here. Men's. These are women. Have the 9s stand up on their sides. Look at these awesome Uggs. They're only a size 6, it's a bummer, but we picked them up on 99-cent day. These were 7s. All right, all my shoes are put away. So it's now 4:40 and I'm pretty much done down here for the day. Now I will spend the evening editing this video, which will take me a long time because we took lots and lots of snippets and I need to bring pictures in and stuff. But I'll edit this video and I'll probably do some more cross-listing on Poshmark because, as I said, I emptied my whole closet, trying to get it all back in there. I think I have around like 250 to 260 items in there so far, and I probably have another 400 to go. So I'll work on that tonight. We'll start getting dinner on in a little bit, but since we had Dairy Queen, we might be eating a little bit later. I did want to answer one question that someone asked me recently when I asked, if anyone had anything they wanted me to cover in a video. They asked my photo process and what I do. So I just take pictures with my phone, and I actually list from my phone. So when I'm listing, I just plug the pictures right in. I used to keep them all in my phone until the item sold, but then I realized it was ridiculous. The pictures are all in the listing. So I now just delete them. Now, yes, if an item gets removed from like eBay and Poshmark somehow, I might occasionally have to retake some photos, but I had 14,000 photos in my phone. It was so overwhelming. So now I just have personal pictures and whatever items I photographed but have yet to be listed. So that's what I have. And that's how I handle my pictures. All right, so I'm going over my list. We packed the orders. We went to the post office. I cross-list a bunch, but like I said, I'll probably do a little bit more. I hung up all those bags of clothes, so those are all ready to tackle tomorrow. Justin has cleaned numerous shoes, and he's still in there cleaning shoes. I photographed enough items to list for the day, and I listed my 20 items. I relisted my old stuff on eBay. I don't know, did I say building the boxes? I built the boxes. I forgot to put edit video on my to-do list, but obviously I have to do that too. So that's the only thing I have to do left is edit the video. And then if I have time, I'll cross list some more. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed our day in the life. It was probably a slightly boring day. I don't know, but not all days can be running out to thrift stores and finding, amazing things. Every once in a while, you got to stay home and list the stuff. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.